What made you decide to write this book now, and what gave you the most pause?
So often when people do write about their marriages, it's from the rearview window. It's from it's blown up, and I'm going to write about the blowing up of it, or I'm going to write about the affair or the misery. And I was trying to write from a place of complicated contentment, and that seemed worth doing, but it was also really scary.
I somehow wanted to make the inside of depression, what it feels like to the depressed person, real to people both who suffered from depression and didn't suffer from depression.
As a writer, you're looking for material. You're looking for something you think you can tell well that's a good story. And I just felt like I think this is a good story. If I heard it about someone else, I'd want to tell it. I'm not going to disqualify it because it's about me. And in fact, I think it might be kind of thrilling.
You're not worrying about how you look, how you appear.
But I am. Imagine how much I didn't tell. No, really.
So tell me about that.
Ha!
And I'm always interested when people put their own vulnerabilities, their own shortfalls out on the page.
Me too. Dani.
Because this is why we read.
True.
I mean, anyone who fell in love with reading fell in love in part because there was an inner life on the page that we recognized and thought, wow, I didn't know anybody else felt that way. I read him the pages in the car, which is not what we usually did. And he listened and he paused and then he said, "Did you think that would upset me?" And I said, "Well, I didn't know." And he paused again. He said, "Well, but it's true." And there was tremendous permission in that.
What kind of ending can there be to a book about a lifetime of depression? I thought, I don't want closure in this book. I want another opening.
You fell in love with the doctor who took care of you in Mongolia is a pretty amazing ending. I mean, that's kind of a Hollywood ending, some would say. It's not in the book.
It's hinted at, but it's not in it because you can't say, "and then we fell in love," and ask a reader not to think, not to feel that what you're saying is, "and then everything was sorted. I was okay. And then my prince came and I was cool." And it just wasn't accurate. It didn't save me from anything. It was a new thing. It was a new story.
Daphne, I remember reading your New York Times Magazine piece and worrying about you. Do we have to worry about you forever sticking around? And have you gotten the message that it's important that you hang on?
Part of me thought it was slightly portentous to say life is a gift. But another part of me felt it would be ungenerous to not believe that. So I would say I'm sticking around.